What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, Shelly Red, and we're back with another reaction. Today, we're going to be checking out some Deltron. So I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's hop right into this video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are over here at the video. I am putting in my earbuds, and we're going to rock this thing. So today, we are doing the full album review of Deltron 3030 by Deltron. This is going to be fire. Huge shout out to Peanut for this suggestion. And yeah, we're just going to hop right into it because I don't know what else to say. I have never heard of Deltron, so this is going to be very interesting. And we're going to start it off with State of the Nation. Let's check it.
It's the year 3030. And here at the corporate institutional bank of time, we find ourselves reflecting, finding out that in fact we came back. We were always coming back.
Ooh. Okay. So starting off a little ominous a little bit here. I don't know. I don't know where this is going to go, but it's been built up a little bit. So let's check it out. 3030. This is a 7-minute track. Everyone strap in. Interesting production so far. Ooh. Ooh, this is smooth. Okay, all right.
Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero Hero, not no small feat. It's all heat in this day and age. I'll rage your grave, anything it takes to save the day. Neuromancer, perfect blend of technology and magic. Use my rapping so you all can see the hazards. Plus entertainment where many are brainless. We cultivated the lost art of study and I brought a buddy. Automator, hard to slay, a fascinating combination. Cyber warlords are activating abominations. Harmonation with hatred, we ain't with that. We high-tech archaeologists searching for knickknacks. Composing musical stem packs that impacts the soul. Crack the mold of what you think you rapping for. I used to be a mag soldier, but I didn't respect orders. I had to step forward, tell them this ain't for us. Living in a post-apocalyptic world, morbid and horrid. The secrets of the past, they hoarded. Now we just boarded on our futuristic spacecraft. No mistakes, black, it's our music we must take back.
Ooh. Wow, this is so smooth. This is huge. The production is amazing. Well, mix in action. Gotta love that.
hell. I'm feeling like a ghost in a shell. I wrote this in jail, playing host to a cell for the pure verbal. They said my sentence was equivalent to murder, just another hurdle. I bounced through a portal. I knew they had the mind state of mere mortals. My ears morphed to receptors that catch up every word about gravity control and the families they hold for handsome ransoms. On the run with a handgun, blast bioforms. I am warned that a planet-wide manhunt with cannons will make me abandon my foolish plan of uprising. Fuck dying, I hijack a mech, control it with my magical chance. So battle advanced through centuries of hip-hop legacy. Mega speed, hyper-warp the automators, cribbing like the torch. They can't fight the force. Victory is ours once we strike the source. Enterprise and wise men looked at the horizon, thinking more capitalism is the wisdom in prison. All citizens empowered with rhythm. We keep the funk alive by talking with idioms.
Whoa. This is just epic. This is a vibe. I love this chorus.
It's an eternal evil concerned with thievery, medieval prehistoric rhetoric. Well, we ahead of that. Lay it down with sound waves that pound pavement. Original minstrels. My central processing unit is into with my heart for this art. Not artificial, cause that makes it hard to miss you. Copycats finish last in the human race. Staying glued to safes, too crude to take a Buddha break. We got espers that let us bless with fresh shit. Undetected by yes men questing for 5 fleeting nanoseconds of fame. Protecting the brain from conspiracies against my cosmos. While I float the Neo-Tokyo with OPO. Or discuss combustible rust clusters with plus. Evade cyber police and a computer crib confuse the kids. But I can make it kick and rounds that's sacred. Telepathic mind that takes its greatness from the matrix. Esperon professor rushes occult oppressions with correction measures. While half the world's a desert. Cannibals eat human brains for dessert. Buried in a deep dirt. Mobility inert. I insert these codes for the cataclysm. Ever since I had the vision, use my magnetism. In this modern metropolis that tries to lock us up under preposterous laws that's not for us. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero.
I love that. That chorus is fire. This is fire. I love this instrumental. That was fire. It was so chill. Like, it was epic but chill at the same time. Like, you could feel that it was a big song, but it was just chill. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Also, they have a really unique production. Like, I was just hearing a bunch of sounds that went together beautifully, and I was like, whoa. That was amazing. We're starting off strong with 3030. All right, next up, the Fantabulous Rap Extravaganza. I love that title. That title is fire. Only 21 seconds. Maybe it's an introduction to the next song. Let's check it.
Be there for the rap battle. It's going to be interspectacular, fantabulous. It'll blow your socks off. It's one of those things where machine versus man, man versus woman, woman versus your mother. Be there, intergalactic rap battle. It's instupituous.
That's fun. All right. So, with that, we head right into things you can do. It was built up, so let's check it out. Ooh. This beat on the sample.
30-30, way past the millennium. Check it out. Yo, Deltron, thunder force, ain't no other source of sunlight. 2-ton mic, leave you tongue-tied, running them up with technology with no apology. Shouting out to my colony with third eye physiology. Millennium past apocalypse is all I spit. Make you swallow it, your weak style. I'll abolish it with nuclear rockets. They glue to your optics with sci-fi. Unsettling, man in metal blends. Underground, chilling with the low man and his whole fam. Inhibit bacteria growth, material growth. Impenetrable, incontestable, indigestible intelligence. Never let a computer tell me shit. It's rapid innovation, penetrating artificial life forms who bite songs. I'ma buy a Bex, lies next, then I'll flip the biotext right into the wireless. Your third eye is hit with psoriasis. The mightiest Deltron zero traversing, purge the travesties that tip your ear holes. The area of distribution lifts the clueless. My flow is like liquid oxygen, rip it off it with specific impulse, increasing thrust, grease the cuts, unleash a cluster of thoughts I muster. I talk to touch and rep the commercial communications, convert solar energy into imagery in the mind's eye, blindside the contagious with radioactive isotopes to decay them. Atomic mass, they small as fragments. I magnetize the avid lies. My radiation shield reflects, rejects Decepticons who take the truth and stretch it long while I bless the song. Next level incredible, metal melding, flexibility of my engine is never failing.
Wow.
I couldn't violate the prime optimist operative. Use my hydrometer to see how warm you are. Watch me form a star. Hydrogen turns to helium when I shine. Riding them, revealing them, leading them to the vacuum. Interact with tunes in my digital citadel. Critical, pivotal with the mental shit on you. Spit infinity, hidden energies too dope for all planets. Star spanning, slamming hymns with mechanical limbs. Scanning your lens with cosmic rays. You all get played, your brain's inferior. I hit the lateral and posterior. My science is eerie. Ionic bonding for your moronic pondering. Meet the armorines. My micro machines might throw your team into paralysis. They not talented, just a malady. Worry about a salary. Creative casualty. Couldn't diffract my power density, intensity. Non-equivalence, 900 newtons. Crush you like croutons. U plus U, son. High roads like dipoles, inside a silo. Turbulence tenfold, never simple. Defies accepted methods, development most unique. Paralyzed central nervous when you close to me. Interstellar void fills with color, appears to bubble and split into four like amoeba. Inhabiting planets with grandiose boats that coast like Silver Surfer. Build a purpose, high velocity, verbal atrocities, fire resistance, better higher assistance. My pistons glisten, ultra high performance inside your private quarters where I fry your components.
This has been so wordy. I love it. Let's vibe out now. Let's vibe out. Oof. Beatboxing? All right. Things you can do. Absolute fire. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. It was really cool, and I just find this amazing. I really, 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 really love the instrumental and beat. I love the traditional beat in there. You throw in a little bit of your traditional music instruments, and then you add a little techno in there too. You just get an amazing beat. That beat was incredible. And I'm sorry, Deltron, not familiar with your game. The lyrics, the flow on that was amazing. Also, I really liked the sample chorus. Very fire. Very fire. All right, next up, we have Positive Contact. Let's see what this is all about. Whoops. I like this little beatboxing action in there. All right.
Transmutation, brand new statements. I have you gaping open. Check it out, y'all. Now let's see. Deltron Z, Art Avenger. Let's start the adventure. Picture with nerve gas, absurd blast, crash a spacecraft. I'm bio-enhanced. Pyro advanced series, monstrous evolution. Headed tooth and nail, super trail, super sleuth, a new race. Mad creator, savage nature. Worldwide web, the ebb and flow. Light years from watchful eyes where my thoughts provide objective. The ostracized, the pompous prophecies. Underground societies I ought to lead. Asteroid surfing, castor oil burping. The darkest side of humanity animated. The grand awakening, plan to take it in. I demand your patronage, mobilize my battle takes. With cluster small, empty Austin, empty Mars. Many MCs cruise low Earth orbit. Easier for me to use my search warrant. Drift by a star, absorb it and store it. Leave Taurus, Corvus, my galaxy's gorgeous. Quantum jump, I'm right at your doorstep. Positive contact. Positive
All right.
Well, what it is you're talking about.
Positive contact. Positive contact. Even if the record skips, I still rip. Now I catch more wreck with fast ignition. My last decision, pulse amplification. Tamper with napalm, I want y'all to stay calm. Alien annihilation, I stay armed to the grill piece and kill beat. 20% matter, 30% is energy. Assembling to become a living being. Evaporate to radiation phase of station. I get higher, aviation. Positive contact. Positive contact. Reactors on. Positive contact. Positive contact.
This is crazy.
I rise like helium, you're falling rapidly, trapped in apathy while I track your speed. I'm what you call a legend, dominance with Armageddon gives me a warm reception. Verbal war with weapons installation, blowing the stardust distance 12 parsecs. Illusion phalanx with my literary talents, just a bit of balance, rip the silence of space. All-star systems are our victims, atomic synonymous with ominous implications of inflammation, and entertainment. Try to take dialect, you gotta earn my respect. I'm like Gamma to amateurs, hit them with a cannonball. And in all this confusion, the fusion of music and mind dissipates translucent illusions. Search the ruins with automator. Hit the walls with a carbonator. Hit or missiles just regenerate. The sonic soldiers allow us to demonstrate. Emergency
Jeez.
dispatch. Skyscrapers rip back for the impact. They flow is mismatched. My style's protected by heat shield and ceramics. Don't panic. I landed on planet Mercury. Gave it atmosphere. Set up my headquarters. I'll never get captured here. Rap your tear. Clap your ear with soul sonic. Mantronic phonics. Turn your brain to an omelet. I hold a comet in bondage with my dominance. Take a space shuttle to escape trouble. Bounce through the Milky Way. Not many MCs feel this way.
Positive contact. Positive contact.
Yeah, what is it now?
Positive contact. Positive contact.
Even if the record skips, I still rip.
Gosh, that is so amazing. I love that. I love that. Let the beat ride out. Amazing stuff right there. That was incredible. That was a fun song. I really like that. And the little beatboxing mixed in there too. Hey, that's what it's all about. I love the creativity. So far, this album is fire. Also, this is really interesting. So next up we have St. Catherine Street, but this is another short one. So it's like they're introducing each song with like a little excerpt, or not even an excerpt, just kind of just doing a little introduction. That is really neat. I don't think I've ever seen that on an album, at least an album that I've done on this channel. So very cool. Very cool. I'm digging that. All right, let's check out St. Catherine Street. Let's get it.
Help a brother out, man. I got watches over here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was in Nam, you know what I'm saying? Pearl Harbor, World War II.
Boy,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Yo, you into prosthetics? Yo, what's up? I got a leg, yo. I got a wheelchair. Check out my ribs, yo. I'm iced out crazy, son. Yo, check it out, yo. I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you, brother. A couple of things is going down on here that you gotta watch out for. There's a lot of other cats that's gonna try to sell you up, act like they know the time. But you gotta come to me, Mother Up and Jeffrey Hudson. You know what I mean? On the real.
It's like a fever dream. All right.
Global controls will.
All right. St. Catherine Street. Let's get into Virus now. Let's check it.
Global controls will have to be imposed, and a world governing body will be created to enforce them. Crises precipitate change.
Ooh, this is kind of an ominous beat
I
to
wanna
it.
devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash your whole computer system and revert you to papyrus. I wanna make a super virus, strong enough to cause blackouts in every single metropolis. Cause they don't wanna unify us, so fuck it. Total anarchy and can't nobody stop us. You see, late in the evening, fucked up on my computer and my mind starts roaming. I create like a heathen. The first cycles of this virus I can send through a modem. Infiltration hit your station. No Microsoft or enhanced DOS will impede. Society thinks they're safe when bingo, hard drive crashes from the rending. A lot of hackers tried viruses before. Vaporize your text like so much whiteout. I want it where file replication is a chore. Lights out, shut down entire White House. I don't want just a bug that could be corrected. I'm erecting immaculate design. Break the nation down section by section. Even to the greatest minds, it's impossible to find. I wanna devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash your whole computer system and revert you to papyrus. I wanna devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash your whole computer system and revert you to papyrus.
We have already planned. The plan is programmed into every one of my 1,000 robots. We will not hesitate. We will destroy the Homo sapien.
What?
Please.
This is some villain stuff.
I wanna develop a super virus, better by far than an OY2K. This is 3030, the time of global unification. Break right through they. Terminals, burn them all, slaves to silicon. Corrupt politicians with leaders and their keywords. FBI and spies stealing bombs, dissipate their plans in their face and catch the fever. Everybody loot the stores, get your canned goods. Even space stations are having a hard time. Peacekeepers seek to take our manhood, which results in the form of global apartheid. Ghettos are trash dumps with gas pumps, exploded and burnt out since before the Great Union. The last punks walk around like mass monks, ready to manipulate the database or break through them. Human rights come in 100th place. Mass production has always been number one. New Earth has become a repugnant place, so it's time to spread the fear that's fun to some.
Too long have we tried to extend our glorious empire out to the stars, only to be driven back.
This is crazy.
I wanna devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash the whole computer system and revert you to papyrus. I wanna devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash the whole computer system and revert you to papyrus.
I knew they were up to no good. From the very beginning, I knew they were up to no good. At the beginning of the song, I called it. It was an ominous beat. That was incredible. I was not expecting like cyber terrorism. That was amazing, though. Wow, they really painted a great picture with that. That was just incredible. That song was a lot of fun. That was more fun than the last song that we reacted to. Very, very good. I'm going to give that one a 10 out of 10. That was fire. I really like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell, I look different because this is day 2 of this reaction to this album. This is a long album, but I am very excited to start day 2 on this. It got kind of late last night, so I kind of had to wrap it up. But we're back, and we're going to check the rest of this out. I'm about a third of the way through. So with that being said, we have Upgrade, a Baymar College. Very interesting. Let's get it.
Here at Baymar College, we can get you prepared for the 31st century with advanced programming in quad rendering and Java++ scripting language. We offer advanced job placement assistance. So upgrade your brain matter, cause one day it may matter. Upgrade your brain matter, cause one day it may matter.
Ooh.
Upgrade your brain matter, cause one day it may matter. Upgrade your brain matter, cause one day it may matter.
coming from the outer regions of the universe. Deltron Zero and Automator. Check it. Upgrade your gray matter, cause one day it may matter. Hey, time for you to upgrade. Fuck save, time to load all my rhymes to sold and find your own. Salivate over what I collaborate with high-tech wizardry and breathe new life into the industry. Save to the hard drive for the archives. 3030 with a global apartheid. Sensitivity ain't the energy. Brain chemically contorted with no coordinates to your ordinance. Upgrade your gray matter, cause one day it may matter. Yo, your recovery slow. My dual input plus my modem, the tool send foot. Long songs, instrumental, digital projector. Professor, I school you on the art and how it's texture map. Get to act together, my style is mega. Educate the heads of 8 lonely beggars. Only shred of evidence is a virtual file. Stored within the cerebellum, hit you burger with style. Upgrade your gray matter, cause one day it may matter. My defense capabilities with ape agility take possibilities to the point of senses shattering. Commence the babbling, I'm meditating on a homo sapien. With no education, I'm 3D acceleration. My programming language is the strangest to come to grips with mechanized mischief. Kicks it off with circular projectiles, X-Files. Herald as the most important, dwarf the corporates. Upgrade your gray matter, cause one day it may matter. Hey, I reduce the game when I boost my brain. What you used to saying, I loosen the frame with shock announcements, T-minus and counting, effects controlling bouncing, star-studded and flooded like fountains. A new machine, real artists are few between. You better lube your screen. My renders are splendor 360, reflecting quickly. Increase your disk speed so you can upgrade your gray matter, cause one day it may matter. My production model is the stuff that boggle minds. You got a log on time of exactly 36 nanoseconds. Ambidextrous with ambience. Watch the cannons twist while I lock out my hardware. Word warfare, logistically locate and process with psychotropics to optimize my profits. Envelop you with development kits to help me to embellish the elements, dynamic into intelligence. Upgrade your gray matter.
That's ridiculous.
One day it may matter. Looky here. As soon as I release the chip, you cease to rip. Synopsis, you wanna top this? Reach to it. Digital retouch. Reconstruct a whole conglomerate with our armaments we use with tolerance, such as a G-bomb. Cyborg with 3 arms. Translate the ancient language with a brain dish. Micro machines. Polystream conducting electrons. Deltron strengthened with molecular bonds. Upgrade your gray matter.
This is so nerdy.
Day it may matter.
I love it though.
Upgrade your gray matter, cause one day it may matter.
Wow. Ooh. Okay. All right. Upgrade. Upgrade your gray matter, because one day it may matter. Wow. That was amazing. And also, I noticed a little theme here. I like catching on to different themes and albums when I do a full album review, but I noticed that they really love to slowly end the song, and they just kind of let their instrumentals do the heavy lifting at the end. I really like that. It really puts them on display, showcases them a little more. Also, I have to mention this. Maybe some of you guys are going to be yelling at your phone or at your TV or computer, but this kind of reminds me, in its nerdy essence, it reminds me of Aesop Rock's album ITS, Integrated Tech Solutions. It just does. It just does. We recently reacted to Modern Solutionism, and it was literally just like a nerd technology dump. And I mean, it had a powerful message on top of it, but still, it had that nerdy element to it. And so far, this album is really, obviously, they're going for the futuristic theme, but yeah, it's just really, really funny. I really like it, but it's really serious. Like it's a really serious song that I actually enjoy, but it's got a nerdy element to it. I love it. Amazing. All right, we have the next little intermission. So this is called New Coke. Shout out to Coke. It's my favorite soda. Drop in the comments what your favorite soda is. All right, enough of that. New Coke. Let's see what we got here. 41 seconds.
Look out the window. Look at all that bullshit going on down there in the street. What's all that shit floating out in the water? We gotta get out of here. We gotta go to some island. Grab your shopping cart. Grab the cane. Let's get the heck out of here. We gotta move closer to the equator. When are they gonna start showing those Mr. T reruns? I used to love that guy. Remember, honey, you used to watch Mr. T wrestling? Your Coca-Cola doesn't taste the same as it used to. Remember when a bowl of soup was a nickel? All that bass is gonna break my ears.
That was a lot of fun. I really liked that. I really just like the rambling going on. Love it. All right. That leads us into Mastermind. Let's see what we got here. Deltron, take it away. Ooh.
Whoa.
Maybe got some string
Let me
action.
ask my man over here. Hey man, let me ask you a question, man. See if you know what's up. Peep this. Who fuses the music with no illusions, producing the blueprints? Clueless? Automator, defy the laws of nature. Electronic monolith, throw a jam upon the disc. The futuristic loop it with the quickness. Hyper producing hydrogen fusion liquids. Keep your distance. Keep your distance. Who's that?
This mixing is crazy.
First, you coerce your brain patterns. Collaborate with time-consuming reprogramming. I apply the flow cannon. The combo so slamming, atomically reconstruct the whole canvas. His logic impressed, a hypnotic effect. Yeah, Latin patent, you could call it a gift. Man, he all in the mix. Nuclear physicist, genetically tailored every bit of this stimulus.
The day the walls of the cities will crumble away, uncovering our naked souls. All start singing, shouting, screaming.
Psionically, bionically, forget how you feel, especially formulated. The rest of you fornicated, it takes more to make this. He juggles variables, unparalleled propulsion to carry the load. Neurosurgeon, the purest virgin, conducting currents, musical Merlin. He shine like Sterling. Watch automator draw a laser of a higher intensity and instantly miss a beat, create a symphony. Who's that? Who's that?
It's time for me to dead daddy.
Who's
That flow was.
Who's that?
It's time for me to dead daddy.
Hey, I know now. Repeat. Automator's on the planet Earth and he's gonna stop the war of the world. Now how would he do that? Pete. Deltron Zero is here as well to click together for real. That's pretty good, man. Yeah, he told y'all evildoers he is truly gifted in the matters of rhythm. Yeah, I'll give him that. Yeah, you gotta give him that. With his infinite wisdom, you know you gotta get with him. How's that? How'd I do? Good job. All is well with the cosmos. Yes, I got the report. 30-30, yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that's fire. All right. All right. Mastermind. If I had to describe that track in just one word, I would just call it nonchalant. That was amazing. It was very technically well done, put together. Really like that. His flow was just smooth as butter. That whole song. And it was just neat. It was just kind of novel. Like all these songs so far have just been like really novel tracks. So loving it. All right. Mastermind. Very, very good. All right. Another little mini intermission. So we have National Movie Review. Interesting. 53 seconds. Let's get it.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you this special message. How's it going, eh? Today's movie on the Universal National Network is a classic, starring in the two comedic geniuses of North American cinema from the 20th century, Bob and Doug McKenzie. Entitled Strange Brew, it chronicles the heroic adventures of two latter-day Renaissance men, or, to use the correct 20th century terminology, hosers. We give it 3 thumbs up.
What about 5 Big Booms? Wow. And then the elevator music. All right. So, with that being said, National Movie Review, we're going to be going right into madness. Let's see what we got.
Yo, in the year 3030, everybody wants to be an MC. In the year 3030, everybody wants to be a DJ. In the year 3030, everybody wants to be a producer. In the year 3030, everybody wanna tell you the meaning of music. Yo, I must appeal to you people with your faculties, cause everybody else is gonna laugh at me. People try to get over and take a crack at me. The universe is one, I see what rap can be. Glorious, put in the Smithsonian on podiums for holy hymns. But you see who's controlling them. Fuck myself off, cause of the egotistical mode I'm in. No, I can't slap you no 5 when you and your cuddy is talking shit about me outside. People take pride in what they have no hand in. Sorta like a phantom, holographic, handsome. But deep inside, he wanna do what his man done. Just because his peers jeer and clown. And when you 6 feet deep, no one hears you now. They say we not compatible like deers and cows and owls. So many rules and regulations say you're not allowed.
Dang.
Madness, I'm caught in the grip of the city. Madness, I'm caught in the grip of the city. Madness, I'm caught in the grip of the city. Madness.
Shield deflects your beauty rhyme. Shield deflects your beauty rhyme. If I had to describe the way I survive is like vice squeezing. The reason I'm black and still breathing. Heathens will breed heathens, so everybody suspect. I must check your ID, cause you looking shiesty. You might be intelligent, someone that deals against opposite of positive. When I drop the laws against a nature, be faithful. Why should I hate you? We ain't that different. We may act different in some ways, but we still group together like a fucking survey. Suffering and fuck 'em all the motto. I'm trapped in a bottle, my music's getting hollow. And that's what happens when humanity you follow. Where every leak of info is hard to swallow. Sell your Marlboros and car insurance. Put niggas on the moon and can't pay for your burdens. I smoke urban, rock a turban. Meditate on the world and what's occurring. A lot of white boys like to style and copy. Dig it something deeper and you peep that we're not free. It's not about separation, it's about the population.
Wow. This is a cool little chorus. It's so chill.
I'm caught in the grip of the city. Madness.
Simple-minded people always point the finger to bring it to a close as if life is their road they path. When all paths are intersections, it depends on the person's perception. When I'm mad as fuck, you get shot, and to some, it's bad luck. I believe you held something back for too long. It grew strong and energy got its own will, and people think they make music still. When music is there without you or me, we just manipulate for better or worse, so let it situate. I get to make records and dough, paid out the asshole, and still seen as another face on the totem pole. Conquered, my sponsors are monsters, and everybody thinks that I'm on one. I'm glad I love music and life, cause it's easy to see the pain and strife and end it all tonight.
I'm caught in the grip of the city.
The lyrics are so dense.
I'm caught in the grip of the city. Madness. I'm caught in the grip of the city. Madness. I'm caught in the grip of the city. Madness.
Ooh. Wow. Wow. Okay. Madness. Amazing. Very, very, very deep lyrics on that one. I really, really like that. And then the production on the song was incredible. The production on this track, well, I mean, I would say the whole production on this album has just been outstanding. That's been a 10 out of 10 consistently throughout this album so far. So I am very, very impressed. All right, yet again, another little tiny intermission here. We have meet Cleophas Randolph the Patriarch. This sound, whatever it's going to be, it sounds epic. So we got 36 seconds. Let's get it.
What's happening? I keep my dreadlocks in a napkin ring, rap and sing. Unlike the homogeneous clones, I'm into earth tones, birthstones, and erogenous zones. The more ticklish, the more you have. I'm sitting on the curb of what used to be the burbs, and before that was Canarsie. I'm a disturbed and bitter herb like salt water and parsley. Mites crawl up, tights fall down. That's my mnemonic for stalactite / stalagmite. You may have this maglite, it survived the apocalypse, and for the fragile force of an agile horse, here's a handful of very special chocolate chips.
That's crazy. I just don't know what to expect with these little intermissions. That was insane. Cleophas, whoa. That was the most amazing 30 seconds that we've had. Wow, okay. All right. After Cleophas went off on us just then, we are now into Time Keeps on Slipping. Ooh, is this like a little Steve Miller Band reference? What's going on here? Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. Shout out to all y'all that know that song by the Steve Miller Band. All right, let's see if there's any references in here. I'm curious now, or if it's got a new spin on it. Anyway, let's check it out. Time keeps on slipping.
Yeah, that's the funky, funky shit. Hey, bust it, yo, Deltron, tremendous force that ends your course. Every whim is enforced. I send men with torches to rend your fortress, and in the process radiate your optics. Subconsciously haunt some seas. Superhuman technician, atomic interdimension. Too mental with intuition. Typographical aptitude, let my lasers clap at you. Map the roots, psychologically crapping out. What you laughing about? Imitations, getting penetrated in 3D simulation. In my MC training class, remain in mass. Never get liquidated, convert energy into matter instantly with a pen and pad. Calculate the centigrade, heat the center of gravity. Abolish apathy, graphically packing 380s. With body heat sensitive bullets, you need safety. Vest on your face and neck, mental armory. Levitate lakes for my monarchy. No malarkey, my flow's embarking. Psionically sparking, brain cells till they sparkling. Dominate my universe every time I use a verse to fulfill my destiny. MCs rest in peace. Side barriers provide care within from impurities. Every word will seize your attention like third degree. I subjugate you other fake performance while the bass hug your face. No tension being attempts fleeing. MC siphon my likeness, bites in my insights like 5 enchiladas. This plane of existence is amazingly different from my orbital oratory. Always going for the glory. You pop wide open from my slide slogans. I stay in effect with alien tech. Make you wanna say he's the best. With synchronization, with commentation, it's armor plated, hard to fake it. Never carbonated, scar your matrix, virtually a certainty. Murk your mediocre sheets of sofa with my stellar energy. Del assembly, a realm where anything is possible. NASA scientists can't define this mechanical mindset. Diamond alignment. Mathematical astro, grapple flow, pterodactyl, very factual crash course, last resort. Cast me off at last reward to my own world, my own neurological cubby hole. Open the air shaft, I'll be there fast with spare raps to tear back their mask. Deltron, experimental, critical, literal, professor, test the pitiful. My granadalist interchangeable. All of this gamma, grammar, far from Bama. Got my control bandanas to control your clan with scanners. Ran the planet like a band of bandits who man the cannons and guns with random subatomic. Love of logic, bug with phonics. Tub of chronic, glowing brighter with controlling ciphers. Unraveling rhyme and traveling time. Alien life form, mailing a pipe bomb. Deltron, lifelong, I write songs. Monarch absolute, serve a glass of proof. When I vanish, leave my spirit in a planet. On top of the surface, my words and wit emerging.
I really like this chorus. I'm digging this chorus. Wow. I love the little mixing in the background too. That's a really nice stuff. Wow. Okay. That was nice. That was nice. And I think that song, really, I was thinking the whole time, I was like, it's truly the little things, right? Like in that song in particular, there were just so many little aspects in there within the production and then, the general structure of the verses and the chorus that just made that song intriguing to me. Like even just the little, like I thought the chorus was amazing. It kept me around. The verses were amazing. Fire. The flow was incredible. The lyrics were amazing. And then you have the production. The production in there was awesome. It just is. The production on this whole album has been awesome, but it was just really cool. We got, especially towards the end there, I noticed you had the main like instrumental, and then they like threw a little mixing in the background, and it slowly started to pick up, as the song ended. Really, really cool stuff. It's very technically well made. I love it. I love it. So, with that being said, we're going to check out our next little intermission. We have the news, in parentheses, a wholly owned subsidiary of Microsoft Inc. I'm interested. I'm interested. Let's check it. I think there is a news channel that Microsoft owns. Isn't it like MSNBC or something?
Við höfum miklar áhyggjur af því að Armageddon sé kannski ótrúlega nálægt og fólk ætti að leita sér skjóls. Við veitum ekki alveg hvað að gera í málinu, en þessar skrýtnu verur eru farin að haga sér hans undarlega.
What is this?
Þessar aliens eru farin að virkilega gera fólk hrætt, þannig að við skulum
What language is this?
bara hjá okkur og mæta eitthvað af þessum verum.
Interesting. Whoa. Someone's going to have to help me decipher that. What was that? Was that like Russian? Wow. I'm really curious what was said. Interesting. Deltron, you are truly an enigma to me, but you are amazing. I'm loving this album. This is just an incredible album. It's really keeping me on my toes. All right. Next track, we have Turbulence Remix. Let's check it. Okay. I'm loving the deep
I envision
bass drums.
turbulence and murder since it's an everyday occurrence. It's 30-30, yo, I get my hands dirty. They think they the pure breed, medically insured weed. Fuck the system, non-conformist humans walk around because of their ordinance, just ornaments. Super thugs use computer bugs, all ignoramus is reduced to savage half-beast off a crack piece. Not me, I'm shit-faced, which way but loose in a hovercraft, not no bubble bath, turbo boost. Fuck Earth, I wanna live on Mars, so I'm closer to the stars and farther away from dumb civilization with no mental stimulation. They changed the constitution for your red, white, and blue friends. Exterminate nuisance, no one listens to what you said. The online is touching your head with brainwashing, with propaganda about your fearless leader who got 200 bodyguards so you can't touch them either. Bodies disappear, obviously a fear. Lobbyists can't get near shit. Everybody's spirits are under control. Computers run with the soul. Elitists, defeatists, they live by the beaches. Bubble dome over the hemisphere, so you can't enter here. We live in the dumps with mutant rodents with blood red eyes. Saliva drips for opponents. Scratch your ID chip off, cause everybody own it. I envision turbulence and murder since it's an everyday occurrence.
Dang.
I envision turbulence and murder since it's an everyday occurrence.
I like that he's doing the chorus now on this track.
I envision turbulence and murder since it's an everyday occurrence. They only teach high-tech and private portables that float above commoners as soon as bombing first. Advanced safety features from contact with creatures who either slave their lives away in outdated factories or maybe bounty hunters in a land of apathy. I'm Butch Cassidy style, wow, uncontained. I steal computer disk files, drink water from drains. Metal detectors check ya with reflectors in every sector while I drink electric nectar. No one believes in specters and spooks. They just lecture the youth about having respect and coof toward the U.S. and you guessed it, the rest get imprisoned or incisions in their medulla. No president, we have a ruler.
You are to be inside by 9 o'clock or we will shoot ya.
Missile launchers haunt you in your nightmares. It ain't quite fair, little tykes ain't prepared. They got your wife naked bare in the subway for some thug play. Neo-punks with cerebral pumps for enhanced recognition of politicians and witches. Senior citizens are disposed against their wishes. Aliens landed, said our planet wasn't worth invading, cause all the natural resources are fading. I envision turbulence and murder since it's an everyday occurrence. I envision turbulence and murder since it's an everyday occurrence.
I just love that chorus.
I envision turbulence and murder since it's an everyday occurrence.
That was beautifully done. Absolutely love that. And that right there is another true testament of excellent production. There were multiple instances in there where they used like sound effects to make certain lyrics just pop. And one of the things I noticed, and this is a shout out to the sound engineer, whoever worked on sound and overall production, there was a point in there where I think Deltron mentioned like alien spacecraft or something like that, and you heard like what I assume would be an alien spacecraft sound, and it went from one ear to the other. Like, that is incredible. That's incredible. Wow. Okay. So, next up, we got another little intermission. The Fantabulous Rap Extravaganza Part 2. All right. Let's see what we got. Part 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, check out the rap battle of the century, the intergalactic rap battle, battle of all battles. Don't forget man versus machine, machine versus computer, computer versus woman, woman versus child. Be there, be square. Make sure you see the intergalactic rap battle 3030.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Now we got Battle Song up. Let's check it out.
Interplanetary adversaries battling for supremacy. Sounds like a good way to build up my infamy. Soon as automators sent for me, we headed over to receive our registration forms from the Galactic Embassy.
Yes, may I help you?
Remember me? To escape a global panic, we had to intercede.
Oh, you're here for the battle forms?
Yeah, can we get them for free?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to pay the entrance fee.
It was worth a try when we first arrived on Mercury. Gravity adjustment was a must-hit. Step up contestant, number 12. I was 13, he started bursting. Ammunition that wasn't working. His rudimentary technical abilities couldn't kill me. Knocked me for a loop, but I could still breathe. He had the crowd going by appearance. Then comes the anticipated interference from his squad of guards. I bust back with an onslaught of hydrothermal cloud to burn their third eye. Don't outnumb, but I come with heat and trigger a massive explosion to the beat. They hit me with compressed air, left my chest bare. My sonic stun gun takes them out by the next snare. We won the bout just as the oxygen tanks were running out. So we're back to the ship, pull a map from a blimp, manipulate the cursor, recharge our essentials, set the coordinates, then flow through a trillion miles of space with style and grace. Next stop Pluto to rock these new flows. Atmosphere methane, be strategic like a chess game. Leave this MC with chest pain. I had to battle a shadow in his black light form. He dazzled me, adding 3 points to his score. Engulfed my microphone with darkness, adding 3 more. The panel started to roar. I had to find the core of his power. He stretched his text, causing me to black out. It took my dad out, I couldn't back out. It took out the sound, man, I'm taking a pounding. I bust out an acapella, that's astounding. Projector unit beam through his spleen. Pulled out my X-ray cannons to disintegrate the phantom. It's non-finite cell structure ruptured. It's forming again to bust up into clusters. Shadowy masses spread to the greater darkness of outer space. Now a place first among artists.
All right.
next destination.
That was wild.
Oh, this is appealing. Hyperspace with Mike in place. We was off, breathing frost in the void, thinking, what if we had lost? Ha! Entertaining ignorant thought. Land ho, Cecilia, we enter the port. Fill out a few forms, then we meet our challenger named Qzar.
No matter who you are, I'll handle ya.
He's a real charmer.
Whoa.
I threw on my plasteel armor. He wants to absorb the talents that I work so hard for. A biter hardcore. I busted a few shots and opened them like a car door. He was a quadruped, 4 arms. He hit me with 4 arms made of bronze. I said, Automator, play the song. It was the theme. Made a slight alteration in my scheme. Set him up with a cognition beam with this double team. Lean toward his dome piece and ream the back of his neck with a cranial disruption siphon. Squeezed out his brain like juice, like a python.
What? Wow. Wow. Was that the rap battle? That was amazing. What a cool story. What a beautiful, cool painting that Deltron made in my mind. Incredible stuff. I love that. It was very, very vivid, which I can really appreciate it. That just showcases his lyricism. And then, of course, the production does it again. Amazing sound. Just, I feel immersed. That's probably the best way to describe it. I just feel immersed in these songs. Like, I'm just so engaged, immersed. It's amazing. It's honestly incredible. Okay. Next up, we have Love Story. All right. I have no doubt that this is going to be an amazing story. I have no doubt at all. After the last track, I have no doubt. Let's get it.
Yeah.
I like that.
For me. 3 for you, 15 for me. 20 for you. Now check it out.
Yo, I just won 10 grand in the Galactic Rhyme Federation Championship, so I'm lamping a bit. I feel like returning to Earth and burning some herb. I'm sick of looking at the inside of space stations. Time for Deltron to take a vacation. My expertise in aviation got us to a destination, the East Bay. My living quarters is completely froze solid. I thaw it out with a heat ray. Now I'm chilling in the sauna, pulsating jet streams. Peeping out in virtual reality, my wet dreams. Perusing my 21st century classic comics. The fun is astronomical. I figured since I'm here, I'll renew my galactic passport. So I'm not persecuted by no galactic asshole. Schemers on the ad, with their holographic hat tricks. Using magnetism to pickpocket citizens. Tourists walk around with memory apprehension glasses. They attempt to capture the past tense. Virtual junkies burned out and lost war. Veterans still trapped in the Holocaust. I'm sitting on the porch reading Cosmopolitan, peeping all these dumb hoes with enhanced collagen. I'm calling in sick today, big mistake. This resulted in a final paycheck and pink slip to take. Replaced by my successor cause I missed my place. Knowing that the Rhyme Federation will miss my face. Referred to as a big disgrace. Now I'm freelance with more risk to take. Now a rhyming Murph, finding certified androids. Hit a convention, signing autographs for fanboys. They admire my enhanced stanzas and how I dodge manhunts and security cameras. Avoided apprehension in subatomic dimensions. And even more impressive because of what we live in, a self-contained environment. I suggest I'm just a minor threat. I see a thing of beauty flying tech, standing by a desk, paid them my respects. I was too scared to try to step, so I deployed one of my androids with dialect, synthesized with my voice perfectly replicated. Ask for her name and what she married, no separated.
Hey baby, you looking real fine. You're behind, you got 3 booty cheeks. That's kind of unique for on this planet. But what's that mean? You hit the hot spot over here. I got a few sandwiches stuff in there we be eating. That's cool though. You have one eye, they ain't gonna be tripping. Listen, me and you, we go places, baby. We go far.
Amazing. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I didn't doubt it. It definitely happened. That was an amazing, amazing story. And at the end there, we got a little bit of Riz action going on. All right, that was kind of cringe, but still, he was he was spitting game at the end there. He was spitting game. That was amazing. Crazy stuff. Also, it's just really cool how Deltron paints these futuristic scenarios. Like towards like basically 2/3 of that song, the first 2/3 of that song was just like painting this crazy picture of what like space travel would look like essentially. Like if, we lived on two different planets. That's amazing. All right, next up, we have memory loss. Let's get it. Oh, trumpet action?
Hey, you try to get over, you're gonna go under. What that fool say? I said you try to get over, you gonna go under. Literally, it's 30-30, man. I ain't got time to be wasting time on slow posts.
Yeah.
I want y'all to get open like the ocean. Brothers be bugging like he from Oakland. What? I whoop you. Insinuating we ain't capable. Stupid ass niggas is gonna rape a hoe. A few out of thousands. My town is founding fathers of the Black Panthers. We provide answers. You don't wanna believe, then y'all some blind bastards. They got you set up real good, generalizing. Industry's rising while energy's declining. Niggas think I'm whining. Really? I don't give a shit, cause everybody's dying, but y'all think that's the end of it. That's why it's so easy to be a Benedict or imitate, cause they wouldn't teach you algebra when you was 8. Now you 48 and you hate children. Forgot where you came from, now you're straight illin'. Don't fight the feeling, you better deal with it.
People have the memory loss. They trying to get over. People have the memory loss. They trying to get over. People have the memory loss. They trying to get over.
You try to get over, you're gonna go under.
Trying to get over, I'ma go for mine.
Hey, it don't matter what you do or say. Try to get away, but I'ma catch ya. Wanna compare yourselves to them? Well, guess what, homeboy? You don't match up. I'm my own individual, so I know it isn't true just because you say it is. Cause anything that's truth got proof that ain't you. It's simply just the way it is. Sing.
Looking up, the sky is red.
Okay.
City's burning over again.
Flame on, baby.
We can make the best of it.
This is fire.
This post-apocalypse.
Right on.
People have the memory loss. They trying to get over. People have the memory loss. They trying to get over. People have the memory loss. They trying to get over. People have the memory
fake
loss.
brothers trying to get over.
Trying to get over.
Word.
I'ma go for mine.
I'm on some real shit, so real brothers feel this, cause we know reality is crazy. That's why nothing amazed me. Look in the past, you might have to go farther than the book in your class. My niggas cooking some crack and moms get the first hit. That's okay with you, that's okay with me. I'm not here to judge the way you be. I got my own complications. The government shoot us rations. Plantations is man labor for $5 for hourly intervals. I get a G for that, so believe what I spit to you is giving back. Don't think I'm living that dream when the IRS repossess most of your cream. It's like I dream when I die, I wake up, see all the people I disrespected and tried to make up. It's praise to the creator, relate to nature.
People have the memory loss. They trying to get over. Trying to get over. People have the memory loss. They go trying to get over. People have the memory loss. They go trying to get over. People have the memory loss. They go trying to get over. I'ma go for mine.
That's so good. I love the trumpets in there. That's amazing. Again, we have that slow little outro where they let the instrumentals and the beat do the rest of the work. That's amazing. That's amazing. Loving that. All right. Memory Loss. That one was a banger. Now we got another little intermission. The Ass Man 640 speaks. What is this? Is this some like droid or something? I'm so curious.
It's the year 3030. And here at the Corporate Institutional Bank of Time, we find ourselves reflecting, finding out that in fact, we came back. We were always coming back.
All right. Next up, we have Positive Contact. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. This might be a little more fast-paced. This feels like this should be in like a Matrix movie.
Check it out, y'all. Now let's see. Deltron Z, Art Avenger. Let's start the adventure. Pinch up with nerve gas, absurd blast, crash a spacecraft. I'm bio-enhanced. Pyro advanced series, monstrous evolution headed to the nail. Scoop the trail, super sleuth, the new race. Mad creator, savage nature, worldwide web, the ebb and flow. Light years from watchful eyes, where my thoughts provide objectives, the ostracized, the pompous prophecies. Underground societies are ought to lead. Asteroid surfing, castor oil birthing. The darkest side of humanity animated. The grand awakening, plan to take it in. I demand your patronage, mobilize my battle takes. With cluster small, empty awesome, empty Mars. Many MCs cruise low Earth orbit. Easier for me to use my search warrant. Strip my star, absorb it and store it. Leave Taurus, Taurus, my galaxy's gorgeous. Quantum jump, I'm right at your doorstep. Positive contact.
Dang.
Positive contact. Positive contact. Positive contact. Now I got more wreck with fast addition. My last decision, post amplification. Temper with napalm. I want y'all to stay calm. Alien annihilation. I say arm to the grill piece and kill beat. 20% matter, 30% is energy. Assembling to become a living being. Evaporate to radiation phase and station. I get high as aviation. Positive contact.
That's fire.
Positive contact. Positive contact. Positive contact. I rise like helium, you're falling rapidly. Traffic apathy while I track your speed. I'm what you call a legend. Dominance with Armageddon gives me a warm reception. Verbal war with weapons installation. Blow 'em to stardust, distance 12 parsecs. Enthusiast phalanx with my literary talents. Just a bit of balance, rip the silence of space. All-star systems are all
This is
victims.
nuts.
Atomic synonymous with ominous implications of information and entertainment. Cybertech dialect, gotta earn my respect. I'm like Gamma to amateurs, hit 'em with a cannonball. And in all this confusion, the fusion of music and mind is still contains translucent illusion. Search the ruins with automator, hit the walls with
Okay. All right. That one was a little more of like a fade out, if you know what I mean. Like it wasn't exactly that slow outro that we've been getting, which I like that because that was kind of the vibe of that song. Like it was really upbeat, really fast. You know, the bars were fast. Just the tempo was really fast in that one. Absolutely love it. That was incredible. Okay. Next up, we have Turbulence. Didn't we already react to this? Oh, I think we did Turbulence Remix. Ooh, interesting. Okay. And then we're going to finish it off with Positive Contact again. Interesting. I wonder if these are different or if they're like just spin-offs of the original ones that we already heard. Let's check it out. Turbulence. The original.
It's 30-30, yo, I get my hands dirty. They think they the pure breed, medically insured weed. Fuck the system, non-conformist humans walk around because of their ordinance, just ornaments. Super thugs use computer bugs, all ignoramus is reduced to savage half beast off a crack piece. Not me, I'm shit-faced, which way but loose in a hovercraft.
Okay.
Bubble bath, turbo boost. Fuck Earth, I wanna live on Mars, so I'm closer to the stars and farther away from dumb civilization with no mental stimulation. They changed the constitution for your red, white, and blue friends. Exterminate nuisance, no one listens to what you said. The online is touching your head. We're brainwashing, we're propaganda about your fearless leader who got 200 bodyguards so you can't touch them either. Bodies disappear, obviously a fear. Lobbyists can't get near.
It seems like we have the same lyrics, but I think it's just one was a remix and one is the original. Interesting. Okay. Wait, so actually now that I'm looking, we have 3 Positive Contacts in here? Wow. Okay. But they're all different times, so that's really, really interesting. But it looks like for Turbulence, we had the same lyrics. I don't feel like I could forget the lyrics from the first one. So I feel like this is definitely, we'll continue to listen, but it definitely feels like this is the original and they just did a remix. So it's like the same lyrics, different sound. Love it though. Gotta love it.
Shit,
On the
everybody's
same
spirits
album
under
too.
control. Computers run with the soul. Elitists, defeaters, they live by the beaches. Bubble dome over the hemisphere, so you can't enter here. We live in the dumps with mutant rodents, with blood red eyes, saliva drips for opponents. Scratch an ID chip off, cause everybody own it. I envision turbulence and murder since it's an everyday occurrence. It's 30-30. I envision turbulence and murder since it's an everyday occurrence. It's 30-30. I envision turbulence and murder since it's an everyday occurrence. It's 30 of commoners, they soon as bombing first. Advanced safety features from contact with creatures who either slave their lives away in outdated factories or maybe bounty hunters in a land of apathy. I'm Butch Cassidy style, wow, uncontained. I steal computer disk files, drink water from drains. Metal detectors check ya with reflectors in every sector while I drink.
These lyrics are awesome.
No one believes in specters and spooks. They just lecture the youth about having respect and goof toward the U.S. and you guessed it, the rest get in prison or incisions in their medulla. No president, we have a ruler. Missile launchers haunt you in your nightmares. It ain't quite fair. Little types ain't prepared. They got your wife naked bare in the subway for some thug play. Neo-punks with cerebral pumps for enhanced recognition of politicians and witches. Senior citizens are disposed against their wishes. Aliens landed, said our planet wasn't worth invading, cause all the natural resources are fading.
Ooh, that's funky. We definitely didn't hear this on the first one. This is absolutely crazy.
Turbulence and murder since it's an everyday occurrence. It's 30-30. I envision turbulence and murder since it's an everyday occurrence. It's 30-30. I envision turbulence and murder since it's an everyday everyday occurrence. It's 30-30. I envision turbulence and murder sense. It's an everyday occurrence. It's 30-30. It's 30-30.
Wow. Yeah, completely new sound from what I remember. Amazing. Amazing. Incredible. I just think the production and sound on this album has just been like top tier. Unbelievable. Okay. So I believe this is the third and final positive contact that we have. Yeah. Yep. I think that's right. So we're going to end off with yet another positive contact. So let's not waste any more time. Let's check it out. Last song, last track in the album. Let's go.
Check it out, y'all. Now let's see, Deltron Z, Art Avenger, let's start the adventure. Pincher with nerve gas, absurd blast, crash a spacecraft.
I'm bio-enhanced.
Pyro advanced series, monstrous evolution, headed tooth and nail, scoop the trail, super sleuth, a new race, mad creator, savage nature, worldwide web, ebb and flow, light years from watchful eyes, where my thoughts provide objectives, the ostracized, the pompous prophecies, underground societies are hard to lead. Asteroid surfing, castor oil burping, the darkest side of humanity animated, the grand awakening, plan to take it in. I demand your patronage, mobilize my battle takes, the cluster small, empty Austin, empty Mars, many MCs cruise low Earth orbit. Easy up for me to use my search warrant. Drift by a star, absorb it and store it. Leave Taurus, Corvus, my galaxy's gorgeous. Quantum jump, I'm right at your doorstep. Positive contact. Positive contact.
So maybe yet another spin.
Positive contact.
That sounds though.
Now I catch more wreck with fast ignition. My last decision, pulse amplification. Temper with napalm, I want y'all to stay calm. Alien annihilation, I stay armed to the grill piece. Kill beat, 20% matter, 30% is energy. Assembling to become a living being. Evaporative radiation phase station. I get high, get aviation.
There's like deeper bass in there.
Positive contact. Positive contact. Positive contact. I rise like helium, you're falling rapidly, trapped in apathy while I trap your speed. I'm what you
The
call a
lyrics are
legend,
just
dominance
amazing.
with Armageddon. Gives me a warm reception. Verbal war with weapons installation. Blow 'em to stardust, distant 12 parsecs. Enthuse your phalanx with my literary talents. Just a bit of balance, rip the silence in space. All-star systems are our victims. Atomic synonymous with ominous implications of inflammation, of information and entertainment. Cybertech dialect, you gotta earn my respect. I'm like Gamma to amateurs, hit 'em with a cannonball. And in all this confusion, the fusion of music and mind dissipates translucent illusion.
crazy.
Search the ruins with automator. Hit the walls with a carbonator. Hit or missiles just regenerate. The sonic soldiers allow us to demonstrate. Emergency dispatch. Skyscrapers rip back for the impact. They flow is mismatched. My style's protected by heat shielded ceramics. Don't panic. I landed on planet Mercury. Gave it atmosphere. Set up my headquarters. I'll never get captured here. Rap-keteer, clap your ear. Mantronic, phonic, turn your brain to an omelet. I hold a comet in bondage with my dominance. Take a space shuttle to escape trouble. Bounce through the Milky Way. Not many MCs feel this way. Positive contact. Positive contact. Positive contact.
That's crazy.
Positive contact.
I like this breakdown. amazing, amazing album. That was absolutely fire. Thank you so much, Peanut, for that suggestion. That was amazing. It was also quite a marathon. And I felt there for a while. I was like going crazy because I kept hearing the same things. And I kind of was hearing the same things because there were different iterations of songs. It was crazy. Blew my mind. Also, I just feel like this album would go perfectly in any like futuristic movie. There for a while I was thinking like The Matrix. It would be a perfect soundtrack for The Matrix. Absolutely incredible. The production on this album was like top tier. It was top notch. The sound engineering and production was incredible. Everything was perfectly aligned. Everything was perfectly set up. It was incredible. And also the diversity. There were, throughout the album, introductions into new instruments, and it was only used for a single song. Like there wasn't like mixing of instruments. It was like they picked an instrument and kept it for one track. And then the next track, it would be a different instrument. Really cool how they integrated that. I noticed that. That was amazing. It just feels like this album has kind of like an epic vibe to it. Like it definitely, like I said, I just think it belongs in a movie. It's just incredible. And then again, touching on the production, we had just an absolute masterclass of production with the techno beats, the mixing. It just sounded like so polished. It was incredible. And then also the key themes, obviously very futuristic. I love that. That brings in a lot of creativity into the lyrics. The flow, lyrics, Deltron. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed by his flow and his overall lyricism. It is, again, top-notch artist, top-notch production. This is just an incredible album. And then one of the other last things that I noticed that I really pay attention to nowadays, it feels like, is the chorus, because that's what keeps you around. I feel like the choruses were so well done on this album for every track. It was incredible. Loved it. I feel like I just went on a whole tirade there. But yeah, amazing, amazing album. This was incredible. I'll definitely be saving this for future listens. Guys, thank you for joining me for this journey. This has been a fun one, really enjoyable. Really love this album. And I'll be catching y'all in the next one. Peace.